Welcome to the game room, WaddlerD. We're back for more Super Mario Bros. 2 for the NES, and now we are pretty much 60% done with this game, but at the same time, we still have 3 more worlds to contend with, and these are some of the hardest levels in the game, actually. But if you pick the right character, then you won't have so much problem, or so much trouble, but still, you want to make sure to pick the right character. And what I mean is, do not pick Toad for this level. He is absolutely atrocious for what's about to come our way. And trust me when I say this, that Princess Peach is a godsend when it comes to this level. Because we are at 5-1. And for those that are not aware of 5-1, well, let me enlighten you. Because 5-1 is very infamous for being one of the biggest run killers of all. And the reason being is not because of this section. This section's kind of like a joke. This is like a nice trap. Mainly because of what comes after this section. Also, please note this is where you get introduced to this crap. And this game will gladly keep using that little snippet of information where it's like, oh, I see that you picked up a Bob-omb. Would be a shame if you didn't throw it away soon enough, so please throw those things as soon as you pick them up. Now, the Waterfall Cave is what you would expect, more logs, but this isn't the thing that I hate about this cave. You see that Trouter? Yeah. This is why the Waterfall Cave is hated. You're going to be jumping on these things, and you're going to be reminded of Super Mario World and be thankful they gave you water. Because here, you're going to have to jump on these guys with much precision, and if you screw up, you're dead. And this is why I suggest having Princess Peach, because Princess has the ability to float, and as a result, well, you won't have to worry about dying. So please keep that in mind, because her ability to float is literally the thing that is keeping me alive right now. But once you get to this fish, you're almost done. But one thing to note, if you hold the A button while this fish jumps out of the pretty much, I guess, to water, then you might run the risk of taking unnecessary damage. I'll try to demonstrate it. See how it just bit my ankles? Yeah, if you're holding the A button the entire time that thing is going up, the game starts getting tricked and thinking you're just, I don't know, it's just a weird hitbox situation. But don't hold the A button while they're jumping up out of the water. Like, let go as soon as you see them, because it will pretty much prevent you from dying. And trust me, you don't want to die in this level and have to do it all over again. What? No, no. Bad mushroom. Please let me go. Oh, thank God. What? I picked up the damn mushroom game. Okay, that's fine. We'll let you have that stupid victory game. Alright, so this is where we're going to be fighting. Freaking Gray Birdo, or like what I'd like to call G-Birdo. This thing is gifted with the ability to fight or spit out only fireballs, and I'm guessing it's either due to hot chili peppers or just genetics. The thing you must know about this fight is that it's going to be a little tricky for Princess Peach, but there is a secret weapon that you should keep in mind. But also remember that this thing likes to be a little bit of a douche. So try not to try not to throw in such a way where it's just going to hover around. So here's what I was talking about real quick. See these fireballs? Watch this. Yeah, Princess Peach has the ability to have a bunch of invincibility frames because of her really slow-ass lifting speed. It's weird, but trust me when I say this, you want to take advantage of that. Now, I need to take advantage of some other bit of advice by listening to Ray Russet and saying you should just use your ears, close my eyes, and just listen to the sound. That didn't work, buddy. What's going on here? Let me try again. Damn, that was even worse than last time. Oh, I got close, though. Damn. Okay, so that didn't work out so well, but I was starting to see a little bit of consistency, so I think I just need to listen or have some... It's definitely rhythm, because I feel like if you have the right rhythm, then you can get all sorts of lives from that minigame, willy-nilly. But now we're on to 5-2, and 5-2 is certainly a breather compared to what we were just doing. And it doesn't really matter which character you pick, but I'd say Mario is a really sound pick for this level, mainly because of the balanced stats and the fact that you need somebody that's very quick on jumping. But that doesn't mean it's going to be an easy trip down memory lane. It's actually going to be a nasty stroll, of course with more Bob-ombs hidden underground. But here's the star of this show, the Hoopsters. And as you can see, these guys are very territorial. They don't like you getting near their damn trees. So what I recommend you do is to try to trick these guys in such a way where you can get a nice little combo off of them. And of course, Mario's jumping ability is very prime for... No, stop this. Oh god. Yeah, make sure to actually toss it a good distance, because if you toss it in front of you, they will walk up to your face and do some unnecessary damage. Now you're probably wondering, why the hell am I in this jar for? Well, here's the thing. The hell? Okay, I don't know what the hell happened there, but he ended up dying. Yeah, we're going down here for a potion, basically, and there's the reason why this potion is special. Not only is it the first one inside a jar, but it is also the first one that you have to get twice, because it is the only potion in this level. And the other mushroom is kind of like put in a really dickish spot, to be quite frank. Okay, I'm starting to see why he died there. Cool. Oh, that worked out perfectly. The reason why this potion is special is because we not only have to go down here and grab it again, we have to drag this potion across the land. Because we're going to have to take this potion to another particular spot. Remember that part where I was saying that the game is getting really crafty with the damn mushroom placement? Yeah, this is one... Damn it. Let me get to that spot again, with potion in hand and not falling to my death. That was quite lame, by the way. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Just because this level's easier than last doesn't mean you're still gonna do some crazy jumps here and there. Having to jump on hoopsters that are moving up and down very quickly, kinda rough. One thing that this level does a nice demonstration of is seeing how the enemy, or how the sprite limitations are starting to have an impact on the game performance. Like, you're seeing things starting to not look like they used to. And here's where we're going to get a nice demonstration of hell breaking loose. You see how everything is just trying not to die right now because there's just too much crap on the screen? Get used to that, because the game is starting to just throw everything, including the kitchen sink at you. And we're going to get a nice little demonstration of that here too, where we have to kind of transfer between binds and praying we don't get shot in the face with these frickin' sniffit bullets. Now, you see that ledge up there, just like right over to the far right? Let's just demonstrate what I'm talking about with the whole sprite limitation. Hey look, there's another hoopster and a frickin' sniffit out of nowhere. Yeah, this game is trying its best not to fall the hell apart, but it's having a tough time. Okay, now that's just weird. But we now have another change of scenery in terms of the music, in this case. We have the first free fall section in the Mario game, and we're going to have to make sure not to plummet to our deaths in such a way where we hit every spike on the way down, because that's pretty much what's laced on the walls here. But as long as you move to the left a little bit at the beginning and don't hit this frickin' spike right in the center, you should be fine. Just stick away or stay away from the walls, and then just try to keep close to them right at the end, because if you don't, well, you might take a plummet into that death pit. Of course, it has to be another freaking waterfall, but as long as you're just aware of that death pit at the end, you'll be fine. Now we have another boss fight, and it's a red birdo this time. But here's the thing, we have a Trouter to help us out. Here's one thing you just noticed. You see how I hit that egg and it bounced off of the, or the Trouter bounced off the egg and I still did some damage to the birdo? Couldn't normally do that with eggs. But in this case, you should keep that little tactic in mind, because this is how you're going to get something good going on here in terms of doing damage. Alright, let's try this again, but with a lot better rhythm behind it. Closing eyes, listening.
Oh, that cherry, good. Damn, I got 2 turnips, that's good. Damn. Oh, another cherry. Okay. Damn it. That was just bad.
Alright, so I'm starting to see the... kind of see the rhythm a bit, but still not having it in my head yet. But I feel that Ray Russet has an idea, a good idea of basically listening. Because I do feel like it's not so much trying to tap the A button as fast as possible. It might actually be figuring out when to tap the A button. And that's pretty much what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to figure out the gauging of the sounds and everything, and it's kind of working out a little bit. As you can see, I've had a lot better luck here than I did the times before. We're going to be picking Toad for this next one, but I highly recommend picking Luigi for this level just because of what you can do right at the beginning. But we're at 5-3, and I feel like this might be the hardest, or second hardest level at least, depending on your choices. Because you're going to get a nice little reminder of an old trick. Remember the Bob-ombs? Yeah, they're back, and they're in full force. They are, like, all over the damn place. But if you get a star, which is kind of nice that I got one, but at the same time, not helping me out in freaking, this world, I'm gonna gladly take this mushroom. But more importantly, I'm gonna also gladly throw these turnips, and you're probably wondering why. Well, there's something I didn't really show you at the beginning of this game. And it's mainly because I didn't need to. Here is not a bad idea. Okay, you guys can stop this. Wait, the music glitched out? But yeah, here's what I was trying to do. I was trying to show off the fricking... the stopwatch. If you collect 5 big-ass turnips, you can get a stopwatch, and that will be very helpful. Oh, I am starting to realize my mistake with Toad right now. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna get one of these Bob-ombs. I'm really getting annoyed by this music just a tad. Like, I'm worried I broke the game. Here we go. That's what I needed right there. The reason why I wanted to blow up that wall... no. Is because of this. I wanted to get this potion to get yet an... oh, nice. Thank you very much, Bob-omb. Way to be a pal. Grab this. I don't think I'm gonna get that piece of grass up there. Alright, music fixed. Order is restored. So I don't know what happened, but this level is just all janking out on me right now. Alright, so we are pretty much about halfway through this level. You can imagine what might be in this, but let's just... no. Yeah, but here's one nice thing about this. You can actually blow up these jars. Of course, I didn't do that very well. Let's try again.
Damn it. But yeah, I definitely want to show this off, because it's kind of neat. Damn it, that didn't work. Okay, one more time.
See how that jar just magically disappeared and now made a nice glitchy mess of, oh wow, just floating on thin air? Yeah, that happened. So this next step is where we get introduced to, remember those trees we saw above ground? Apparently they've been growing underground. Okay, I'll take that hit. And yeah, this is where our next main dungeon is going to be taking place. And this is actually one of the shortest dungeons in the level in terms of the actual structure of it. But you have these sparks going about. You want to kill those sparks as soon as possible. And also to cap off these freaking jars. If you don't really do that, well, you're going to have a freaking besiege of Shy Guys pretty much running loose. You also want to pick up these jars for these mushroom blocks correctly, because if you pick them up with really bad timing, prepare to have a spark up your side, your back, or worse, running rampant all over the place. But that's pretty much the only thing you have to worry about in this section mainly. Except this guy, which can possibly end a life for you as well. Thanks a lot, asshole. So yeah, but if you're really having trouble with this section, screw you can do this. Let's try this, get rid of you guys, and we're gonna just do this nice little jump. Or you could just help me out there, buddy, thanks. And we just basically skipped about 50% of that whole section. Of course, we're gonna have to also deal with Toad's really crappy jump height here, but this is fine. I can definitely deal with this, but you're also gonna have to deal with this guy. freaking Pink Panther, but this is not really a bad situation, because you can manipulate him by just moving to the left and right sides of the screen and make him just kind of follow you. And this is pretty much how you're intended to do this, because if you're trying to make these guys, or trying to bring those freaking mushroom blocks down from below to try to kill them, you're just wasting a lot of time and energy and possibly taking unnecessary damage along the way. But once you get to the top of the tree, you just realize, wait, we're already done with this area? Yeah, technically you are. So, be marvel in the fact that we don't have to freaking kill or steal a key from another Phanto. This is one of the few boss-like stages where you don't have to do that mess. Okay, I need to get off of you. Thank you. And we're going to use another stopwatch to make this section a lot easier. Because honestly, I don't want to deal with these guys moving about, but we have yet another Birdo fight. This is the first of several boss levels, or the first boss level where you're going to have to fight 2 bosses. Of course, you're going to have to fight 1 Birdo, which should be pretty much cut and dry easy by now. Especially freaking Toad, but now we're going to get to meet one of the best bosses in the game. We're going to meet freaking Claw Grip. And Claw Grip is fun because he has 3 ways to throw these freaking boulders. He has the backboard shot, the grounder, and let's go with the 3-pointer. No, you're not giving me that. Come on, 3-pointer. Damn it, stop hitting me in the face with this crap. Wow. Still not going for the 3-pointer. You're really out of shape, buddy. So the way you're supposed to do this fight is you're supposed to grab these boulders. Usually with there's the 3-pointer, yeah. So the backboard shot or the grounder is the ones that you want to hit. And I'm dead. That's fine, though, because I definitely want to show something else off about this fight. Because this is one of the times where you get to see the power of interception. You see how much damage I just did by intercepting his boulder with mine? Yeah, that's one thing you really want to do in this fight to make it go quickly, because he takes about 5 hits, and he's done. Just immediately destroyed because of 2 interceptions. Awesome. So, nice little sports trivia here for this guy, but interceptions are great, and you definitely want to avoid the 3-pointers, because they won't do any good. Grounders or backboard shots. Alright, let's try to do something different here. Now that we know there's a little bit of rhythm going on with this, let's try to do this. Alright. 1. 1. 1.
Okay, let's try it again. 1. 1. 1. I got cherry. 1. 1. 1. Okay, that was kind of a gobbledygook mess. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. Oh, okay. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2.
I did get some matches, but you're starting to see that there is definitely a rhythm, but I still don't have it down yet. But Ray Russet, thank you for your information on terms of just listening with my ears, because I definitely feel like there is something going on with not using my eyes, because if you can get that rhythm down, it'll be like absolutely finesse. Like, I can see the benefits going on there. So we're going to stop this video here, and while I'm going to struggle with my terrible understanding of the slot machines, we are pretty much almost done. We just got 2 worlds left, guys. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, if you did, just give a thumbs up. And if you have any comments, complaints, or any more suggestions on exactly how to do that minigame, by all means, go for it. Or if you have any experiences with the god-awful Waterfall Cave, let me know, because we can commiserate together on that, especially with my first outing with that. And last but not least, if you want to see more content like this, just make sure to subscribe, and I will definitely be uploading more videos as we go along. So thanks for watching, have a great day, and adios.